Well done to Clifton Stud. They have to be complimented on the way they've bred this horse, the son of Crusade. He's a solid horse, 23 starts, 6 wins, and as I read that out, it will be 14 places. So he's only missed out 3 times in his career on the top 5 position. Muzieni, and of course a whole host of winning connections. Congratulations. Tony Riverland has done an outstanding job with this horse throughout his career, and so has Patrick. Well done to you, Patrick. 1,000 Rand Hollywood Bets and Gold Circle. Congratulations to you. He's really a nice horse that you got on your hands there. Well done to Patrick. Congratulations. Number 7, Prince of Taranto, will now be a 6-time winner. Tony Riverland will speak to us first before we get to Muzieni, and congratulations to Tony with this horse. No problem. I was just reading out this horse's stats just throughout his career. He's now a 6-time winner, and he's had 14 places from 23 starts. You know, that equates to 20 times he's run into the money just out the top 4.
Yes.
I mean, that's been solid throughout his career.
Oh no, he's as honest and genuine as they come. Ran second in the Christmas Handicap,
Yes.
behind Laughs Filly, and no, he's a very genuine horse. He can get himself a little worked up at the back when he arrives at the race course, so that can often be his undoing. I backed off him after his last run. I had a few issues, and as well as he was, and I knew he was the best horse in the race, in my gut, you know, sometimes we overthink these things as trainers. You know, I was a little concerned after his sprint up on Sunday that he may just be short of another one, you know, but his well-being, he was so well in himself, and best horse in the race, then you expect him to run well. But I must give Muzi credit, because he couldn't have ridden a better race. You know, when you, as a trainer, you understand and you're watching the race, and I said, I couldn't wish for anything to be better than he's got him. In the right position, they weren't going as hard, and he prefers a bit of a stronger pace, but so all credit to him, and credit to the horse, and what, you know, lovely bunch of partners, relatives, and Michelle Narak, my old friend, and it's wonderful because he's been running a lot of places. We just haven't been able to get him back into the winner's box, and as you say, genuine horse, and well done to Peter Blah, the breeder as well. And then of course to my best 2 horses at the stable, Sharon and Danielle, my wife and daughter. They're doing the hard work there while I'm here at the races. So well done to them as well, and all the team back home. And Patrick, who looks after him, because Patrick loves him. I don't know who's a little bit more dilly, Patrick or the horse, but they get on well. They balance it out.
What about the ebbs and flows, the highs and lows, within a space of 45 minutes from the previous race to this race?
We're bleeding, yeah. It's the way it goes, you know. That's racing. You've got to accept they're animals.
Yes.
They're not machines, and that's why we love them. And because it's not an exact science, and I think people don't realise that trainers put in a lot of time and effort into this business. A lot more than people realise. It's not waking up in the morning and just deciding I'll do a bit of this work with the horse feed and go and have a cup of tea and play golf in the afternoon. It doesn't work like that. There's a lot that goes into it. So I know I've been a trainer for 39 years. So there's you know, every trainer that stands here in the winning box, they deserve it. It's not easy.
Tremendous job with this horse. He's been a soldier in your yard.
Thanks so much, Deez.
Well done. Well, we'll talk about the highs and lows. Tony just mentioned that the horse in the previous race bled. Unfortunate.
Yes, and one of the tricky races today, you know, you
had a tactic there which didn't work out in the previous race.
Yes, 100%. I thought she didn't come out well, and I always was hesitant to try position her, because it looked like it's going to be a funny race where I'm not going to be able to get in. There wouldn't be genuine speed, and also the race didn't work out, and she bled at the end. But just patience, we'll get it right. And to this horse, obviously, also slightly deep draw. I think if I was drawing the first 5, I would even be overconfident. But once I got my spot from that draw 7, I slided in, one in front of me, one off. I knew the pace wouldn't be on. I'll be able to come around and tackle when need be. So thank God it worked out beautifully.
Talking about tackling, now those 2 horses, they seem to got first run on you, and you had to pull out everything on this horse. You had to make him work.
Yes, I was trying to be, I thought I'd be a bit overconfident because I had the position for free. And obviously the slow pace, he just took 5 strides too long to get into full gear, but once he got alongside of them, I know it was his race.
And then at the back, you got a mount?
Yes, I'm expecting, I know a long shot, but I think he will give it each way account of himself.
Thanks for that, Muzi. You got one on the board, and well played.
Thank you very much. Well done to Mr. Narek, Mr. Deoville, the whole family, Mtetwas. I don't want to leave anyone out. Just a big thank you. And to Stone Stamco, thank you.
Nice one, Muzi. And you come through, guys. You're going to represent. Well done. I mean, this horse, have you paid a cent in training fees with him?
No.
Not at all?
No, not at all. Not at all. He's a wonderful little horse. Not so little, but I mean, every time he tries his best.
Yes.
I think maybe one time he ran a bad race after his maiden, but since then he's very, very seldom run a bad race, and he's been unlucky in 1 or 2 starts where he maybe could have won, but that's racing. You can't win every race. So he's wonderful. I love him to bits. So thank you to Tony and the rest of the stable and my fellow owners. We have such fun with this horse, and long may he continue in racing, because every time he comes to the track he tries his best, and he's going to give of his best.
I have conversations with owners all around the country, and it's so hard to have a horse win once, and then you see him, progress through his career, and maybe he'll win twice. Some of them win 3 times. But for a horse to win 6 times for you with all those placings, as you said, he just must be a bundle of joy.
He is. He's a I don't know how to explain it, but 6 wins. When I took a share, when I saw him at Summerfeld for the first time, Tony said he can run a bit.
Yes.
We'll win a couple with him, and whether it was 6, I don't know, but hopefully this won't be the last. But I don't want to get greedy, because he tries his best, and that's all I want. So well done to Prince, and again thanks to all my fellow owners and Tony in the stable. Thank you, and to Muzi. Great ride. I think he's run 3 times on it now, Muzi, but I might be mistaken.
Yeah,
but
7 rides for 3 wins.
So that's wonderful.
8 rides for 3
8
wins.
wins, yeah. So wonderful, and always there or thereabouts. Yeah.
Well, to all your partners, he's given you a lot of joy, and long may it continue, because he's 6, but he's still loving it.
Yes, he is. So we'll see next time. Fingers crossed.
And lots of champagne to enjoy.
Thank you very much, Dees. Thank you.
Well done to all the guys here involved with number 7, Prince of Taranto, that's come to win race number 7.